This demonstration is Marketing Content Creation, a Canva overview. We appreciate you being here since this program is optional and discusses best practices for your consideration. If you are thinking of adopting any of them, please make sure to review the requirements in your region with your broker or branch manager, including those related to contacting consumers. As a real estate agent, you can tap into AI tools like Microsoft Copilot to create reports, presentations, emails, and marketing materials. It can help streamline tasks and boost efficiency. Remember, AI isn't always spot on, so it is essential that you proofread and ensure the information is accurate because ultimately you are responsible for the content. When using AI-generated content, consider adding a disclosure such as content generated with AI assistance. Also, stay compliant with copyright laws, ethical standards, and fair housing regulations. Lastly, exercise good judgment, protect confidential information, and review AI-generated content thoughtfully. We do want to highlight the importance of the Telephone Consumer Protection Act, better known as the TCPA. The general rule is that it's okay to call people if they recently gave you their phone number, but remember to check the DNC list regularly if you haven't spoken to that person or contacted the lead in a while. You will also want to check the DNC list anytime you don't have express permission. Automated calling or texting platforms should never be used. Pre-recorded messages and artificial voices should never be used. You will be personally liable for any violations of the TCPA. Here's how to navigate to and use the Do Not Contact system located in Desk. Today, I'm excited to introduce you to CB Canva, a tool that will empower you to create stunning marketing content in just minutes. You don't need advanced design skills, and everything is centered around ease of use, speed, and ensuring brand consistency. Let's dive into the key features. Firstly, you have access to CB-approved templates for a variety of needs, whether it's social media, presentations, digital flyers, or newsletters. These templates come preloaded with our brand elements such as fonts, logos, and colors, so you can maintain a polished, professional look effortlessly. The drag and drop editing feature simplifies adding your personal touch, like property details or team content, making it accessible for all experience levels. Plus, with shared folders organized by office and region, you'll always have the right materials at your fingertips. Seamless collaboration with your office, field marketing team, and peers is another great advantage, ensuring everyone stays on the same page. And again, no need to be an experienced graphic designer. CB Canva is simple yet powerful, creating the ideal user experience. In today's live demonstration, you will get a comprehensive and high-level overview of CB Canva. We'll go over logging in for the first time and navigating CB Canva's folders and available templates. I'll show you how to create a project from a template, explore the brand kit, available feeds, and then we'll go over how to create a design. I'll also show you how to maximize efficiency with sharing and collaboration options, as well as how to download your assets. There are many types of templates available to you in CB Canva. We have social media graphics, flyers, print ads, postcards, brochures, presentations, guidelines, banners, business cards, virtual backgrounds, stationery, and video elements. Now I want to show you how we can create and download a simple social media graphic starting from a CB template. In this case, I'm going to click on the Create button in the top left. In the leftmost column, I'm going to click on Social Media, and then I'm just going to scroll down a little bit to our social media brand templates. If I wanted to, I can click on the See All option. And in this case, I do want to download a holiday template. So I'm going to click on the tile for CBR 2026 Holiday Social Graphics. You will notice that some company templates house various designs. In this case, the different pages of this template correspond to different social media graphics. If I was just interested in downloading a holiday graphic, What I can do is scroll down towards the end of the year. And in this case, I'm going to click on slide 155. And here I can see I have some nice holiday graphics that I can utilize. If I wanted to delete other pages, I can simply hover over one of those items, click on the three dots, and then click on the option to delete page. If I just wanted to download a single graphic, again, I can select the thumbnail of the graphic that I'm interested in, click on the three-dot menu, and then click on the option to download page. This will bring up a menu of additional options. This is where I would select my desired file type. In the case of a graphic, I either want to be downloading a JPEG or PNG file, and then I can simply click on the download option. If you needed to download multiple pages of a template or an entire file, if you click on the share option in the top right, this will give you a little bit more sophisticated options for downloading and sharing. In this case, I can click on the option for download. Again, I can select my desired file type, but do note that in this case, all pages of this template are selected by default. If I just wanted to download this single image, I can click on that drop-down option, select current page, or specify the page range that I'm interested in, click on done, and then simply click on the download button. Now, let's go over working from a slightly more sophisticated template. In this case, we're interested in creating a property flyer. Again, there are multiple ways for us to get started on this project. In this case, I want to show how it can be done directly from the projects folder. In the left-hand column, I'm going to click on projects, and then I'm going to simply use the search and type in property flyer. This is going to search all projects that I have access to. In this case, I'm going to scroll down to the brand templates and click on show more just to look at all of my different options. In this case, I'm interested in using the single photo, one property flyer. I can simply click on that tile, and then in the top right, click on use this brand template. Similar to the social media graphics that we looked at earlier, this template does have multiple pages representing different design options. As you can see here, there are different options for one or two agents, and then a white or a blue background. If I know that I'm not interested in some of these templates, I can simply click on the delete page icon so that I can focus on the one design that I am interested in. To get started in this workspace, I like to slightly zoom in on my project by clicking on this scroll option near the bottom right. And then we can start off by uploading our content into this file. In the future, Canva will work with Desk to bring in your profile information along with your headshot, but in this case, it is very easy to upload that manually. To upload my headshot into this design, I'm going to click on Uploads over on the left, and then click on Upload File. Then I can simply locate my headshot on my computer. Once that upload has been finished, I can simply drag and drop my photo from my image library into the template. If you remember earlier, I did create a special folder of my business headshots. So when you are working on flyers in the future, if you go to your upload section, again, you will have a library of all your previously uploaded images, but you can see that you can access your folder section as well. In this case, I could have simply accessed my business headshots folder, and again, in the same way, simply drag and drop my image into this template. So you can see that as I did that, my photo automatically snapped into place in the template. I do have a few options though if I needed to crop or recenter that image. If I do a quick double click, you'll see that I can then, slightly reposition my image. If my image was larger, you could see how this has the same effect as cropping it. Again, you just want to make sure that your photo is sized and cropped properly, and then press enter in order to save those changes. The next thing that I want to do is upload my property photos into this template. To do this, I'm going to go back to Uploads over in the left column. And in this case, I want to create a folder in order to better organize my listing photos. I'm going to click on the Folders tab and then Create Folder. And for the folder name, I'm going to give it the listing address in this case. So let's use 123 Main Street and then press Continue. Once my folder has been created, I can click on that folder name. And now I want to upload those listing photos from my computer. I'm going to click on Upload Files, select my listing photos, and upload them into that folder. Once I have my listing photos in Canva, similar to how I pulled in my headshot, what I can do is click, hold, and drag my desired photo into that folder placeholder. If I needed to resize or recrop that image, again, same way, I can double click on that image, and then I can use the tabs to either enlarge, or I can click and drag to reposition or crop that photo. To add text to my template, for any of the available text boxes, I can simply double click on that text box and then replace the template text with my desired text. Once I'm finished working on my listing property fire template and I would like to download this design, I can click on Share in the top right corner and then click on the option for Download. In this case, because this is design that I want to be printing out, I'm going to change the file type to a PDF. And in this case, I'm going to use PDF print, which is best for printing, and then click on the option for download. Now that you've seen the Canva overview, how to navigate the dashboard, the types of templates and assets available, and how to create a project from a template, practice creating some on your own, enroll in more Canva courses, or schedule an appointment with your office staff or marketing specialist. There is also the help section with additional resources. I want to remind you about our amazing marketing support resources available to you that can all be found at coldwellbankermarketing.com. Here you can browse through the latest edition of the marketing catalog, sign up for an upcoming workshop, view on-demand marketing education via our YouTube channel, and book a virtual marketing appointment via Next Available. Scan the QR code on your screen or visit coldwellbankermarketing.com to take advantage of these amazing marketing resources anytime, anywhere. Thank you for watching this demonstration and have a wonderful rest of your day.